Job is running after Barry, who is leaving.
While the rest of the family was waiting for Bob, Job was looking to get the services of their recently fired attorney.
Barry, wait up!
What do you want?
Barry, I need your help. Steve's mom returned and took him back.
Wait a minute, how old is he?
I'm not sure. 19 maybe.
You don't know how old your own son is?
Do you want the job or not?
Okay. Well, since Steve is 19, he's legally able to spend time with whoever he wants.
How did you know that?
I read it somewhere.
Insert a copy of the book, Practicing Law for Dummies, on Barry's desk. Back
So-
to the scene.
So what does this mean?
That means we can get Steve back.
Sweet, let's go. My Segway is right over there.
Job leads Barry to the Segway. Barry and Job hop on Job's Segway and ride off. Dissolve 2, exterior. Eve Holt's house, night. Narrator, Job, Barry, Steve Holt, Eve Holt. Job and Barry ride Job's Segway up to the door of Eve's house. Job jumps off the Segway, letting it fall to the grass with Barry falling down with it. Barry gets up and brushes himself off.
What did you do that for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to having passengers.
Job goes up and rings the doorbell. He waits a few seconds, and Eve answers the door.
What do you want?
Steve appears behind Eve.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I came here to get you.
Barry follows Job into Eve's house.
Excuse me?
Eve gives Barry a dirty look.
You're not taking him. I didn't raise him for 18 years for his loser father to take him away.
Would a loser be able to do this?
Job attempts to light off a fireball, but instead sprays Eve with lighter fluid.
But where'd the lighter fluid come from?
The ball of lighter fluid falls out of Job's sleeve. He fumbles with the ball.
I know I can get this trick.
Job attempts to do the trick again, this time accomplishing it.
Dad, you finally did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Job and Steve high-five.
Oh, whoop-de-doo, you can do a magic trick. You're not taking my son.
Illusion. Trickster would have hoard us for money.
Eve points off to the left of the screen as it expands to show a little girl, about 6 years old, staring up at him.
Oh, come on!
Interior, police station, narrator, Bob Loblaw, Michael, Maybe, Tobias, George Sr., Larry, Maggie Lizard. The family is gathered around when Bob Loblaw enters.
Bob, so nice to see you again.
Michael and Bob shake hands.
Fans of the show will remember this was not the first time Bob Loblaw had been brought in to replace Barry Zuckerberg.
Seems your family has a problem.
Yes, my aunt has been arrested for bank robbery.
Actually, what I meant was that I've already agreed to prosecute your aunt.
Are you really? Are you sure we can't convince you to switch sides?
I'm afraid not.
I guess we'll have to call Wayne.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Why not?
He's on vacation. He's getting married tomorrow.
Him and Sally are getting married tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess you'll have to find a new lawyer.
I guess so. Thanks anyways.
Yeah, see ya.
Bob exits. As Michael turns to his family, Maybe rushes in.
I'm back.
Yes, we were all worried sick about you, young lady.
Really?
Tobias comes over and hugs Maybe.
Yes.
I think we should all just go home and get some sleep. It's been a long day.
I agree. What about me?
What about you?
I can't go back to the hotel without Mother.
Okay, you can come to the model home with us.
Thanks, Michael.
The family files out of the police station. Michael is the last one out. As he opens the door and steps out to leave, he hears a woman yell.
Hold the door!
Michael holds the door and turns around to see a woman pushing a baby stroller. As she approaches, he recognizes her as Maggie Lizard, his dad's former prosecutor and his former lover.
Maggie Lizer?
Michael Blue?
Maggie Lizer, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah, I guess so.
Michael notices the baby in the stroller and bends down to look at it.
Oh, and who's this little bundle of joy?
Oh, this is Jeb.
Shouldn't they be dressed in blue or something? Not pink.
Oh no, the baby guru Paul told me to dress him in pink so we can become comfortable with his sexuality early.
Oh, so how old is Jeb anyways?
A little over a year.
Oh, you're saying this is mine?
Oh no, he's my nephew.
Are you sure?
Yes, Michael. Why would I lie to you?
Yeah, I guess you have no reason to lie to me.
Precisely.
Fans of the show will remember that Maggie was a pathological liar, and as such, everything she just said was a lie. Indeed, the child was Michael's. It wasn't her nephew. She doesn't even have any siblings. Also, the baby couldn't be anyone's nephew, as the baby was actually just a girl whose name was not Jeb, but Michelle. Plus, there isn't a baby guru named Paul.
Goodbye, Michael.
Bye, Maggie.
Michael steps out the door behind Maggie and joins the rest of his family as they head to the model home. Dissolve 2. In exterior, Eve Holt's house. Night. Narrator, Joe, Barry, Steve. Joe, Barry, and Steve are on the porch of Eve's house.
Elsewhere, Job and Barry succeed in retrieving Job's son Steve from his mom.
I'm so glad to have you back, son.
Me too, Dad.
They both release from the embrace and go to pick up Job's discarded Segway. Job approaches Barry, who is still on the porch.
Looks like we only have room on the scooter for 2 people. Anywho, you're going to have to walk.
Job jumps off the porch and him and Steve board the Segway.
Come on.
Barry watches from the porch as Job and Steve ride away on the Segway.
Barry Zuckercorn was never seen again.
Dissolve 2. Exterior. Park. Night. Narrator, Job, Steve, Guy, Rollo, girl. Job and Steve are riding down the street on Job's Segway, where they see that a crowd has gathered. They get off the Segway and wave to the crowd.
Hey, what's going on?
This great magician Rollo is having a magic show.
Rollo.
Yeah, you haven't heard of him? He's president of the Magicians Alliance.
Yeah, I've heard of that 2-bit loser.
Indeed, Job had heard of Rollo.
Insert picture of Job standing with the Magicians Alliance with a sign that reads, "We demand to be taken seriously."
Rollo had replaced him in the Magician's Alliance after Job was kicked out for revealing magic secrets.
Insert the same picture shown before, only Rollo is in the place of Job and the sign reads, "We demand to be taken really seriously." Back to the scene. Rollo enters on the stage in the middle of the park. Job boos and Steve quickly starts boo too. Rollo hears the booing and looks around to see where the boos are coming from.
What? Did you get that coat from Goodwill?
Yeah! Who said that?
I did.
Who?
Job continues to push through the crowd towards the stage.
Go, Dad!
The crowd continues to push Job toward the stage. We get a few hays and watch yourself as Job pushes past members of the audience.
Watch out, dude.
Why don't you watch yourself? Hey, you're kind of hot.
Ew, you're kind of creepy. The girl walks away.
Fine. I was going to have sex with you, but not now. You probably have herpes anyway. Come on!
Job continues to shove his way up to the stage. He reaches the front of the stage and walks up on the stage.
I should have known. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow magician, Goob Bluth. Why don't you show us a trick, Goob?
Go, Dad!
Illusions! And I will.
Job reaches into his pants. He pulls out a dead rabbit. He tosses it in the air, only for it to plop on the ground. The audience laughs.
So that's where Roger went. Where's the dove?
Oh, give it up. You're nothing but a two-bit magician.
Oh, really? Well, this two-bit magician challenges you to a magic duel.
Ha ha! You really think you can beat me?
What's the matter? Are you chicken?
Job starts his chicken imitation.
You tell him, Dad.
Stop it.
Job stops his chicken dance.
I'm not a chicken. I accept your challenge.
Rollo turns to the crowd.
What do you say, folks? Tomorrow, me and this second-rate magician have a little competition to see who's the best.
The crowd cheers.
Yeah, we want to see that thing.
What do you say, Goob?
Job, asshole. I say I'm going to kick your ass tomorrow.
We'll see.
He attempts to shake Gob's hand, but Gob pulls away.
Psych.
Job walks off the stage, and Rollo continues with his magic show. Gob wades back through the crowd, and him and Steve hop back on his Segway and ride off. Dissolve 2. Interior, model home, entrance, morning, narrator, Michael, Job, Steve, super, the next day. Michael comes down the stairs to join the rest of the family, just as Gob and Steve walk through the front door.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, hey, Michael. Guess what?
You decided to get a real job and stop with the magic tricks?
Illusions! And no, Rollo and I are having a magic duel in the park tonight.
Steve hands Michael a flyer from a stack of flyers he is holding in his hands.
Tell your friends, Steve Holt.
Steve Holt, sorry.
Didn't Rollo replace you in the Magician's Alliance?
Yes,
You really think you can beat him?
I don't think I can beat him. I know I can beat him.
Yeah.
Okay, but why don't you and Steve have some breakfast first?
Okay, come on, Steve.
Cut 2, interior, model home, kitchen, narrator, Tobias, George Sr., Larry, Michael, Job, and Steve enter the kitchen, where the rest of the family, minus Lindsay, is having breakfast. Tobias approaches Michael.
About that money from the banana stand you promised me.
Don't worry, we'll go get it after breakfast.
Okay, goody. I thought maybe you forgot about your promise.
Of course not.
Michael sits down to eat.
So what's the plan, Mikey?
I have an errand to run with Tobias.
More like a gay rand, am I right?
Nobody responds to go.
I want to go visit my mother.
I don't know, Larry.
But my mom.
I think the boy should visit his mother. Michael?
Can I talk to you privately, Dad?
Sure, Michael.
Michael and George Sr. head into the living room. Cut 2, interior model home, living room, narrator, Michael, George Sr.
What's going on, Michael?
Well, I went to visit Aunt Susie. She asked me a favor. She wants you to visit her in the conjugal.
Conjugal trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, of course. Do you know how long it's been since I've had sex? Daddy horny, Michael.
Why does everyone in this family keep on telling me that?
Hey, you asked?
What? No, I didn't. When?
Just a minute ago.
Oh, never mind. No need to get into an argument.
Okay, but you asked.
Well, it's settled then? You'll do it?
Yeah.
George Sr. and Michael head back into the kitchen. Cut 2, interior model home, kitchen, narrator, George Sr., Michael, Larry, Tobias, Buster, Goob, and Mason. George Sr. and Michael re-enter the kitchen.
Larry, I think it's best if you go with Oscar and Buster to find a new lawyer. Then you can go visit your mom.
Okay.